Shalom everyone, my name is Hagar, and I'm a daughter, a sister, a wife, a mother, but most of all, I'm a proud Israeli. I grew up in Kiryat Gat, which is 25 miles away from the Hamas missiles. I was also stationed in Gaza during my military service in the IDF. Over the past 2 months, there have been a number of rallies here in Seattle and huge rallies around the world in the US, England, Canada, France, South Africa, India, and even Japan and Guatemala to show solidarity with Israel. Many of you came to these rallies. I know you were there to support Israel, and I would like to share with you who it is you are supporting. You are supporting every Israeli here who spends their early mornings and late nights watching endless news shows, reading websites and postings on Facebook, following what is happening back home. With great fear, we are checking to see if we recognize the names of the fallen soldiers. We can't help thinking, is one of them my friend? Is one of them my own flesh and blood? You are supporting my parents, who just a few days ago had a missile landing in their backyard. My parents have not been able to see their grandkids for over a month. You are supporting my brother. He lives in Ashkelon, and for the past 2 months he has not been able to take his kids to Grandma and Grandpa's house for a weekend visit because he does not want to risk his children's life in a car ride that only lasts 20 minutes. You are supporting my little sister, who might lose her job, since daycare shuts down when there are missile attacks, forcing her to stay home with her son. You are supporting my 6 cousins who were called back from the reserves into the military to fight Hamas and the injustice it does to the people of Israel, and yes, also to the people of Gaza. You are supporting the families of the fallen soldiers who gave every democracy in the world the greatest gift of all, the lives of their children. You are supporting the right of our parents' generation to finally enjoy the fruits of their hard labor. Our parents fought 3 wars to protect us, their children, and they deserve to see that we, their kids, and our children, their grandkids, will not have to fight in any more wars in the future. You are supporting Israel, the only democracy in the Middle East, a democracy that is incredibly faced with having to fight a terror organization and world opinion for its right to simply exist. We do not want war. We do not hate Palestinians. By coming out to these rallies, you support Israel, a startup nation that contributes endlessly to humanity, a country that will also contribute to the Palestinians if only their leaders will keep a real peace with Israel. I end by asking you to keep supporting Israel, to speak for it, not just for the sake of Israelis, not just for the sake of the Jewish people around the world, but also for the sake of the people of Gaza and everything that is good and right in the world. On behalf of myself and so many of us in the local Israeli community, I thank you.